Zachariah Jackson, BASA News. We're in Newark, New Jersey at the NAN Center, National Action Network, Al Sharpton Center, just for people that don't understand what NAN is. And I'm here with, will you introduce yourself?
Walter Smith of the Tribe, the Village.
The Tribal Village.
The Tribe, the Village.
Okay. And is that here in Newark?
Well, we're located. We don't have a location. We service people in Newark and Essex County.
Okay.
And the surrounding counties. With services pertaining to expungements, as well as youth programs and mentorship.
Okay. All right. Cynthia.
Yes, I'm Cynthia Harris. I'm with National Action Network, the Greater Newark Chapter President, as well as the Somerset County President and Union County. We just extended our Newark chapter into those other counties because there's no one working in those counties, and we wanted to put those same services in those other counties. And my organization, National Action Network, is a civil rights organization, and I teamed up with the Tribe, the Village, to just help him get the word out and help him do his expungements, as well as the other things that we do within the civil rights organization.
Okay.
I'm Khalil Hamid. I'm also with the Tribe, the Village.
Okay. Let me ask you about expungement. People, you see it in the paper, and I've seen it many times. Do it really work? Once a person is expunged, his record is actually clear? Can he?
I'll say it like this. I was a court clerk in the past. If a matter was expunged, if I searched for that matter, it would not appear. So I could look up John Smith. If John Smith went through the process
Of getting
a matter expunged, if I looked up John Smith's name, that matter would not appear. There's no way I'd be able to look that up.
Wow. So you've experienced that right there.
I've experienced that with people that have called to courts that I've worked with.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So is there a certain crime that can be expunged or just any?
There are varying crimes that can be expunged, but what we're trying to do is we're trying to expose people to the ability to have those matters expunged, because not everybody knows that. So we brought a group of lawyers here today. They came in, they talked to people, they gave them services that some attorneys would charge them $100 an hour for.
Sure.
They volunteered their time to go through people's case records and say, all right, this matter can be expunged, this matter can be expunged. Unfortunately, this matter can't be expunged.
Okay. And what is the can'ts? Can you elaborate on that?
I'm not a lawyer. I don't want to get into the legal things that can and can't be expunged. What I would say is this: for somebody who doesn't know, go to a municipality that you may have possibly committed a crime in, ask for a disposition of all the matters that you have. Call a lawyer's office, or you could call, if you're in Newark, you could call Essex Newark Legal Services. They've worked with us in the past. Speak to them and talk to an attorney about the matters that you have on your record, and they can go through step by step with you. The thing is, you have to be patient, because this takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort in order to get it right, so that you don't have to go back and redo paperwork.
Now, okay, I'm going to shift this here to you, Cynthia. Do you know the time frame that it takes to get the actual thing expunged? Or is it 2 years? Is it a year, 2 years, 3 years, or whatever?
I do not. What I do know is that through COVID, the whole process was kind of stalled.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're trying to pick back up, but now, of course, like everything else, they're backlogged.
Okay.
So it's probably going to take a little bit longer, right? Would you say?
A lot longer than before. And Khalil just mentioned Newark Legal Services, who also handle expungements. They are inundated with expungement paperwork that they're trying to submit, and it's one of the reasons why we're doing what we're doing, so that we keep people aware of what's going on, because people just, you just hear that things are taking 6 months, 9 months, a year. People get discouraged. Especially when a lot of it's time sensitive. So you might be dealing with you're trying to get a job, or trying to get housing, trying to join the military. And these things can hold you up. So as Khalil said, step into the process, one of the things that the attorneys are trying to express as well is patience is key.
Sure. Well, I guess the person would worry in terms of the time frame because of the money that go along with it, unless they got free service, you know. Yeah. And
So that's one of the reasons why we're doing what we're doing is because we have lawyers that have that are willing to give the time.
Sure.
And give their knowledge to people who may have maybe a dire straits, might not have the money. But I think our end goal here would be to make it so that these clinics aren't necessary.
Sure.
They're not, or these seminars aren't necessary. The courts, they have a responsibility as well to the people. And for all the hoops to have to be jumped through, it's a lot. It's a lot of work. And residents shouldn't have to bounce around to municipalities and precincts to find out if their matters are even eligible to be expunged. When we want to find you, when they want to find you for a warrant,
that's right, fine.
for a ticket,
yes.
from 10 years ago, 20 years ago, they can find you.
That's
so
right.
with all of this sweeping legislation coming down as far as the marijuana laws, juvenile justice, bail reform, we feel like the court should have as much responsibility as getting the word out as they are with any other matters that affect the community.
Okay. Well, you guys want to give a way to get in contact with you, or if someone when they see this video and they want to look you up, can you give your address and things like that?
Well, currently we are reachable at the Tribe the Village 143 at Gmail. We will be having a website up the beginning of February. Under
2023, beginning of February 2023.
Yeah, so and you'll be able to contact us there as well. And we'll be reaching out as well. Everyone that came here today, they'll be put into a database. So when another expungement occurs, they'll be updated on when that'll happen, and also when new legislation comes down the pipe, when that affect criminal records or in that right, we'll be able to reach out to them.
Okay. Cynthia, how would someone reach you at NAN?
Yes, so my email is dawkincy@kean.edu. That's my email address, or you could go to nationalactionnetwork.net. Look up chapters. I'm under the North chapter, and all of my contact information is there.
Okay.
What I also wanted to add, I spoke to a lot of the people here, and a lot of them aired the frustrations about how the free services that they received here today was key.
Sure.
Because a lot of them can't get a job because of that expungement record. Whether it was 6 years ago or 15 or 30 years ago.
That's right.
They can't get certain jobs, and having that money to pay $2,000 to an attorney, they just didn't have. So what they got here today was free legal service from the attorneys that they gathered and had here today for them.
Okay. Let me ask you this right here, because it's so familiar today in terms of Facebook. Can people reach you on Facebook?
Not currently on Facebook right now.
Okay.
But as we unveil the website, will be on Facebook as well. So we'll be up February 1st. If you hashtag us or type us in, you'll find the Tribe the Village.
Okay.
Very soon.
And what about you, Cynthia?
I am on Facebook and Instagram, National Action Network, Newark. National Action Network, Newark.
Hey, Cynthia Harris, is that correct?
It is.
Okay, all right. Again, this is Zachariah Jackson, BASA News. Goodbye.